Hey, good morning, First Christian Church and West Point. I have a very rare opportunity to be standing directly outside of the church office. That is the church office door right here on Court Street. You got the front of the building over to my left, and then of course we got the courthouse down here to my right. And normally every single one of these spots is full. Now, that being said, I may have to move as people want to park here, and there's a spot across the street from me as well. So hopefully I can do this here, and I'll make it quick. So really, we don't have any announcements for this week, so that's good. Things are moving along, but I do want to say that I do have a passage for us to be able to go through today, and it's in 1 Kings. I think Neil's Sunday school class is also going to be in 1 Kings. Maybe not. I don't know. He may be teaching on this. I don't know. But I wanted to bring this up because this is the kind of relationship that God in the Old Testament had with Solomon and with the Israelites. And it's parallel with the same thing with us in the New Testament. Here's what it says. 1 Kings chapter 9, it says, and this is God talking to Solomon. He says, I have heard the prayer and the plea you have made before me. I have consecrated the temple, which you have built by putting my name there forever. My eyes and heart will always be there. As for you, if you walk before me faithfully with integrity of heart and uprightness, as David your father did, and do all that I command and observe my decrees and laws, I will establish your royal throne over Israel forever, as I promised David, your father, when I said, you shall never fail to have a successor on the throne of Israel. Here's the next point, though. Here's the next part that we need to make sure that we're paying attention to. Because it's the same with us. It says this in verse 6. But if you or your descendants turn away from me and do not observe the commands and decrees I have given you, or go off to serve other gods and worship them, then I will cut Israel off from the land I have given them, and I will reject this temple I have consecrated in my name. And then Israel will become a byword and an object of ridicule among all the peoples. This temple will be a heap of rubble. Now, it took a long time for it to finally get that way, because we know that as you read the Old Testament after this, you see that all these prophets and all these people were coming to the Israelites and begging them, please turn your heart back to God. Please follow his commands. Please stop doing all these things. And eventually, God just said enough, and he says, that's it. I'm done. And so he came in, and he had the Babylonians come and take them out. And they took them off, and they destroyed the temple. They were able to come back and rebuild it. And he had the same reiteration. That's for us, guys. All of us, is that we're supposed to be following his laws and his decrees, the way that he wants us to live. And we find that in the New Testament. So make sure that we are. Make sure that we're doing this. All right. Hey, I love you guys, and you have an amazing day. If I don't see you before this weekend, have a great time. I'll be out Thursday afternoon, all day Friday, heading south. But someone's walking around. I got to go. All right. Love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.